Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel where I'm gonna teach you how to cut. I should probably think about what I'm gonna say a little bit more before I do it. All right, welcome back. If you're trying to figure out how to make sure you're spending money on Facebook or running ads on Instagram and that it's actually making you money, that's the biggest thing I find out is when people are running ads, a lot of the times they don't know how to track it. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to set up the conversion tracking pixel the easiest way possible. Now, before it used to be that you had to do some code, you had to do other things, but this is the simplest way. And I'm gonna show you how to do it today. So go ahead and smash that like button if you like it. Let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, where we are right now is inside of my Business Manager dashboard. If you aren't using Business Manager for any of your Facebook business needs, you need to go to business.facebook.com right now and sign up. Now, all of the videos I do on Facebook when it talks about running ads, setting up ads, or doing anything ad related for Facebook or Instagram, I'm always using the Facebook Business Manager. The reason I use that is because you can share, you can assign privileges, you can do so many things in a very safe way so that your account doesn't get hacked and people can spend a lot of money. But anyways, back to conversion setup. Now, the biggest thing here is if you're trying to wrap your mind around it, so I'm going to speak to you like you don't know a single thing about it. Let's say this is one of the landing pages we set up in a previous video when we were using GrooveFunnels. So let's say that you have a free guide, or maybe you have an event coming up, or whatever the case is, but you have a person going to a landing page. On that landing page, somewhere there's going to be a form. They're going to give you their first name and their email address. Now, whenever they click submit or subscribe, whatever the case, you want to send them to a thank you page and you want to know how many people have come to the landing page and how many people have gotten to your thank you page. And that's what we call a conversion, is that they went from step 1 to step 2 and they converted doing an action that you want. It could even be if you're scheduling, a lot of people are doing the free strategy calls, but if you're scheduling something, if it's a lead magnet, if it's an event, no matter the case, we want to track how much it's costing. So if we want to know that information, this is how we're going to set it up. So the first thing is we have to have the pixel on the website. Now, I've done several videos, so there's several around my channel that talk about creating the Facebook pixel, setting up the Facebook pixel. But number one is that the Facebook pixel has to be on the website that you're doing a test with. So that's already set up. Now we go back into the Business Manager and we want to know where we're going to send them after they opt in. So within the Business Manager, we're going to click Business Tools. We're going to go to Events Manager. Once Events Manager pops up, the next thing that we're going to want to do is select the pixel. So I've had several videos where I'll show you what it looks like if you don't have a pixel set up. But if you have one set up, this is what it'll look like, something like this. And it's super simple. All we want to do is click Add Events, and we want to do from the pixel. So if we know where we want to send, this is how we're going to do it. So one, I'm going to go get the link of the thank you page. This is my thank you page. So a person would come here, get my free guide, whatever that thing is. After they click subscribe or submit, they are redirected to this thank you page. So I know that what I want to do now, let me just show you. So right now you don't see anything here, but if I click refresh, what you can see is on this page right now, the only thing a person sees is a page view. That's all I'm sending back to Facebook is that someone has viewed this page. You'll see here, the only thing that Facebook is seeing is that someone's viewed this page. So we want, when someone goes through page 1 to page 2, we want this to be a lead. So what we do is go back here. You can see I'm in data sources. I'm on the correct pixel that's on my website, which is right here. This is the pixel. So everyone can see this pixel ID. It's not something super secretive. So once we see that, I'm just going to go to Add Events and I'm going to click from the pixel. It goes through how this is great. It's easy. I used to always install it manually, and sometimes I still do if I just want to make sure it's done in the way. But if you don't want to code, you just click on Event Setup Tool. Once I click it, it's going to ask for a website. I'm going to put in the website for my thank you page. And then all I do is click Open Website. And this is the cool part because Facebook does all the coding. Because my pixel's all set up, I want to track a URL. Now, if I had a particular button on the landing page, I could track that. But what I want is really that URL that says TY, which means thank you, -free-guide. So I'm just going to track a URL. This is the URL I want to track. What's the event that I want to track? Well, I want to track a lead. And you can see I have all these options here. But really what I want right now is a lead. This is someone that's downloaded my lead magnet. They're on my email list. So I want it to be contains. Sometimes equal works, but I want contains because it gives me more flexibility if there's any other type of tracking after this. And then I can either give them a value. So anytime someone comes in, maybe they're worth $10, maybe they're worth $5, whatever the case. But really, this is all I need is that they're a lead. I want the URL contains. I don't want equals unless you're a little bit more advanced. This is where they're going. Once I click confirm, it's so easy. It's so easy to do. You can see here, I got a setup complete message that just went away. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna click finish setup. And they give me all the information. This is what's going to happen. It's a lead. It's going to be when the URL contains exactly what I wanted. I'm going to click finish. Was this helpful? Yes, it was. Don't ask me again. Submit. Awesome. So now if I go to this page, this is my thank you page. If I come here, I click, let me refresh here. If I refresh here, you're going to see it's going to give me 3 now because we have another event that right here, that it's a lead. So this lead is set up through Facebook. So once a person comes here, they fill out their information, they're redirected. Facebook will then categorize them as a lead. It will send information back to Facebook, the ad account that I was running ads in, and will say 10 people came, 5 people came in. Here is the amount of each lead. This is the cost per lead for your account. And it's a great way to really track what you're doing so that you know if your Facebook ads are working for your business. And if they're not working, well, then there's other things that you can do, whether it's increasing the landing page conversion. So there's different things that we can do there, but that's how you set it up. Once you have that set up, I recommend don't run any ads where you're trying to get a return on investment without knowing if you're tracking leads right. So if you're liking this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know this is the type of content that you like, and also let YouTube know so that they can share this with more folks and we can make sure that this information is getting out there for people that are business owners that want to grow their business. And I think it's super simple to do. All right, now that's it. I hope that was super simple for you to do. If you're running ads, do not run them without setting up conversion tracking with the Facebook Pixel. Now there's a lot of advanced ways that you can do it, but this is the easiest way to make sure that you know the return on your ad spend and on your investment if you have someone else doing it for you. So if that was super easy, let me know in the comments. If there's something you felt I left out, let me know in the comments and I'll be glad to respond. But until next time, go out there, run some ads, grow your business and help a lot of people. And I think you'll love it. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.